Is the world on the brink of a new global conflict? Putin's bold declaration, Russia will not back down, followed by Donald Trump's threat of severe economic sanctions. Are these statements mere political maneuvers, or is a new crisis unfolding? Let's break it down. Welcome to UK Pulse Reports. I'm Isabella Hart, bringing you today's most significant geopolitical development. The tension between global superpowers is escalating once again. On one side, we have Russian President Vladimir Putin making a defiant statement, and on the other, US President Donald Trump issuing a stern warning of economic sanctions. The question remains, are these just political tactics, or is the world heading towards a major conflict? Let's start with the bold statement from Russian President Vladimir Putin, which has sent shockwaves across the international stage. Putin declared, "Russia will not retreat from Ukraine and give away anything that belongs to us." He made this statement while addressing the widows and mothers of Russian soldiers who lost their lives in the Ukraine conflict. Adding to the tension, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov made Russia's position crystal clear. When asked whether Moscow would accept European countries sending peacekeeping forces to Ukraine, his response was, "No way." There is no room for compromise here. This discussion is being held with an overtly hostile aim. It would no longer be a hybrid involvement, but the direct, official, and unconcealed participation of NATO countries in the war against Russia. And we mustn't allow this to happen. Meanwhile, in Moscow, talks of a new world order are gaining momentum, with growing confidence that Russia is edging closer to victory in Ukraine. Now, let's shift our focus to the reaction from the United States. In a surprising turn of events, President Donald Trump has taken a strong stance against Russia. On his social media platform Truth Social, Trump posted, "Based on the fact that Russia is absolutely pounding Ukraine on the battlefield right now, I am strongly considering large-scale banking sanctions, and tariffs on Russia until a ceasefire and final settlement agreement on peace is reached." He further urged, "Russia and Ukraine, get to the table right now before it is too late." What makes this statement particularly interesting is that Trump has often been accused of having a close relationship with Putin, yet here he is, openly threatening Russia with harsh economic measures. This could signal a major shift in his approach towards the conflict. Are we on the verge of a major conflict? So, the critical question is, are these just political statements, or is the world inching closer to a larger confrontation? Putin's statement makes it clear that Russia has no intention of backing down from Ukraine. Lavrov's warning indicates that Russia will consider any European peacekeeping force as an act of war, potentially escalating tensions with NATO. Trump's unexpected call for economic sanctions against Russia raises speculation about whether the US is changing its stance towards Moscow. These developments lead to several pressing questions. Will the US actually impose these sanctions, or is this just political posturing? If America takes strong economic action against Russia, will Moscow retaliate? Will Ukraine find itself in an even weaker position, or will Western support intensify? Is NATO preparing for a larger intervention, or will this all remain within the realm of political rhetoric? The situation is shifting rapidly, and the next few weeks could be crucial. Will Putin succeed in his ambitions, or will Trump's actions throw a wrench in Russia's plans? Are we truly on the brink of a new global conflict, or is this all part of a larger political game? We will keep a close eye on this evolving situation and bring you the latest updates as they unfold. Until then, stay informed and stay with UK Pulse Reports. In this battle of power, who will emerge victorious? The answer is yet to be decided.